Hey, what's going on, everyone? So I am here at the YMCA, and I actually have my youngest child with me. He's in there walking the treadmill. Then I have my daughter who is here for volleyball practice. And as I was walking in the building, I hear the sounds of little feet, and I look over to the right and I see the little childcare area, which we actually took the kids to for years. And I thought to myself, that time is over. Like, that's time we'll never get back. And I was just thinking, my youngest child is 10 years old. He just turned 10. My daughter is about to be 12. Our oldest son is 16. And I was just thinking about how fast that time went by. When you're going through it, it's like, wow, but then you turn around and you got all of your children in double digits. And to relate this to money, I'm just thinking about how, when we had our first child, you have to scramble for childcare. Then you have your second child, same thing. Third child actually was interesting because we had two childcare bills at the same time because they were 18 months apart. Then, with one, while these two are going to childcare, you have to pay for after school care for the oldest. And it's like such a financial strain. And I see parents talking about it on social media all the time in these fire groups, and just about trying to maneuver and figure out ways to send their kids to daycare on the cheap and all of that. And, when you're going through it, it's just the hardest thing ever. You're like, man, is this ever going to end? And then before you know it, that time is just done. Like, I can't tell you the last time we have paid a daycare bill. Well, I guess I can. It would have been when my son was before pre-K, because he was in full day pre-K. So that would have been about 5 years ago. We've paid some after school care stuff since then, but now for the most part, our biggest struggle when it comes to like childcare and all that kind of stuff is to hustle and get kids after school. You got 3 different locations, so my wife and I are always hustling to get the kids and pick them up. Sometimes our oldest has to go to work, so we got to hustle and get him to work. My daughter had a meeting for Stuco today, so it's just maneuvering. We're always on the go. But the financial aspect, when the kids get to be a little older, yeah, it's definitely different when you are not paying those daycare bills anymore. And I literally didn't think about the fact that we really haven't had a childcare bill in a long time. And I really didn't think about that much until I walked by the daycare. Like, my kids I got a kid in there right now, 10 years old, on the treadmill. I don't have to go sign him in and out anymore on the daycare. It's just crazy. It's crazy how fast that time goes by. So if you're watching this video and you have a little one, I feel you. I know what you might be going through financially. I know what you might be going through personally, But eventually that time goes by, and then you got different things you got to deal with as they get a little older. But yeah, hey, enjoy yourself in the moment. Plan for the future, but also live in the moment. Plan for the future, but live in the moment. Hey, I appreciate you guys for continuing to support. If you have watched this entire video, if you've shared this video, whatever you've done, however you've supported me and this channel, I'm truly appreciative, okay? Thank you all very much. Take care.